Finding God in the midst of chaos. May it bring you hope this day, if you find yourself there. He's still with us, in the chaos and the clutter, thank God. I am calling you to a life of constant communion with me. Basic training includes learning to live above your circumstances, even while interacting on that cluttered plane of life. You yearn for a simplified lifestyle, so that your communication with me can be uninterrupted. But I challenge you to relinquish the fantasy of an uncluttered world. Accept each day just as it comes, and find me in the midst of it all. Talk with me about every aspect of your day, including your feelings. Remember that your ultimate goal is not to control or fix everything around you, it is to keep communing with me. A successful day is one in which you have stayed in touch with me, even if many things remain undone at the end of the day. Do not let your to-do list, written or mental, become an idol directing your life. Instead, ask my Spirit to guide you moment by moment. He will keep you close to me. Tilda by Sarah Young. Such true words. Bringing hope in the chaos, the clutter, and demands. Sometimes life is messy and full, and we can hardly keep up. The to-do list doesn't get done, again, and we might be feeling a few steps behind. Pressures cling. We feel hurried and stressed. Battling defeat and discouragement, wondering why we can't just get it together. His truth shines through it all. For though there's a lot that may be left undone at the end of every day, if we're living close to the one who created the day and cares about us more than we could ever imagine, that's where true life is found. That's where peace is. 13 verses of peace to guard our hearts and minds in Him. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. John chapter 14 verse 27. You will keep in perfect peace him whose mind is steadfast, because he trusts in you. Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians chapter 4 verses 6-7. The Lord gives strength to His people, the Lord blesses His people with peace. Psalm chapter 29 verse 11. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew chapter 11 verses 28-30. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. For God is not a God of disorder but of peace. 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 33. I have told you these things, so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble. But take heart. I have overcome the world. John chapter 16 verse 33. Now may the Lord of peace Himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 16. And the effect of righteousness will be peace, and the result of righteousness, quietness and trust forever. My people will abide in a peaceful habitation, in secure dwellings, and in quiet resting places. Isaiah chapter 32 verses 17-18. The mind controlled by the Spirit is life and peace. Romans chapter 8 verse 6. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. And the God of peace will be with you. Philippians chapter 4 verses 8-9. For He Himself is our peace. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 14. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Thumbs up. https://link.attribute.to/cc/848334